Hi everyone, I'm glad you're back today to continue working on multiplication. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Miss Montgomery. Here is our math joke for today. Why was the obtuse triangle always upset? Because it was never right. Go ahead and pause this video now and continue working on your Greg Tang Spring Challenge. If you finished grade 5, go ahead and move on to level 6. And once you're finished, come on back so we can continue working on 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. So go ahead and get out a sheet of notebook paper, and we're going to do this first problem together, and then I'm going to let you guys try some on your own. So our first problem is 15 times 23. I'm sure many of you have learned different ways to solve this problem, and so if you've got a way that works for you, go ahead and do that. If not, we're going to start by doing the area model, and then we'll also do the standard algorithm. So I know I've got a 2-digit by a 2-digit number, so I'm going to go ahead and draw. I've got 10 and 5 to break up my 15 in expanded form. I know that 10 takes up more space than my 5. And then I also know to break up 23, I've got 20 and 3. So again, go ahead and get this drawn on your paper. All right, so now to solve, I'm going to go and do 20 times 10. I can think of that in a couple of ways. I can think of 20 10 times, or as you've done this multiple times, you might notice that you can do 2 times 1 is 2, and then you've got 2 zeros, so we're going to add that on. 10 times 3 is 30. 20 times 5, I know that 2 times 5 is 10. And I'm going to add that 0. And then I know 5 times 3 is 15. Whenever I'm using the bar method, I always want to add up all of those products to find my total product. Hopefully you also got 345 as you were adding up. Now, another way you could solve that problem is to use the standard algorithm. So I'm going to go ahead and line that up now on my paper, and you do it on yours. For me, it's really helpful if I cover up that 2 so I can ignore it and just start by pretending that it's a 1-digit problem. So I'm going to go ahead and do 3 times 5, which is 15. I'm going to carry that 1, and I always put a little plus sign just to remind myself. And now I've got 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. Now, my students and I always think of X's and O's, so we're going to X or kiss that 3 goodbye, X out that 1, and then add our O here. And now I'm on to my tens place. So now I'm multiplying 20 times 15, which is why I've got that 0 as my placeholder. So 2 times 5 is 10. I'm carrying my 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. And once again, when I add that up, I get 345. So I can check that and be sure that it's correct. I'm going to go ahead and get open the problems that you're going to do on your own today. There we go. I was struggling a little bit. Okay, you can go ahead and pause your video and try these problems on your own. Remember, your parents can always check over your work and use the answer keys provided. And we will see you tomorrow.